Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 3 of the MCU's WandaVision. If you haven't seen the first 2 episodes, I got both reactions up here on the channel, as well as full episode watch along. So you get the unedited reaction over on my Patreon. You'll be getting the same for this one as well if you wanted to check that out or if you're interested. But the first 2 episodes I thought were fantastic. I know some people thought they were kind of boring, and while I kind of get it, at the same time, I don't. I thought it was hilarious. I thought every bit of it was just oozing with style and just of course, I grew up with a lot of these kinds of shows. I Love Lucy, Bewitched, I Dream of Jeannie. I watched a lot of those shows growing up with my family and stuff like that. So I got a little bit of an attachment to it. I like this kind of humor, and I love seeing Paul Bettany just kind of cut loose. Sure, we don't have a lot of plot details just yet, but they're laying it in. The clues are all there. The nefarious inner workings are showing through. Maybe it's just not enough to kind of hook some people in here just right out of the gate. But for me, the MCU is more than earned its, its merit at this point. Like, I expect some crazy stuff out of this. And from what I've heard, the back end of this season is insane. Some things we've been hearing, at least today, I heard that, like, I can't remember what episode it is, but towards the end, there's more. Someone had said, somebody had reported that towards the end of this season, there's more CGI than there was in Endgame. And I don't know if that's going to be, that doesn't mean characters or anything like that, but I imagine we're going to get some crazy multiversal shenanigans. They did promise that this show was going to be action-packed. So I think maybe that was setting some people's expectations a little too high for these first 2 episodes. But I can't wait to see how we kind of break down this further. And so let's go ahead and dive into episode 3. Here we go. I love their new style in his hair, man. I love it. I love the just changing of the generations we're seeing through this whole little journey. We're getting more of this hive imagery. Maybe that plays into the beekeeper, the hive.
Definitely pregnant.
Genius.
That much we figured.
It's just kind of taking us by surprise. You're at about 4 months now. Is that right? I thought as much. We let the little ladies keep tabs on their growing babies with fruit. Makes it simple for them. At 4 months, the fetus is about as big as a pear.
Hypothetically speaking, what size fruit would it be at, say, 12 hours?
Pardon? 12 hours. Every new father-to-be gets nervous.
Well, I have nerves of steel, so there goes your theory, Mr. Doctor.
Vision, why don't you see the doctor?
I fucking love Vision in this so much, man.
Hey, hey, buddy.
Think you might have taken the hedge trimming a little too far there, old chum.
So I have. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Glitch in the Matrix, or what the fuck was that?
Whoa! I can't wait to be a proud papaya.
Come on now.
Darling, you should probably sit down.
Don't be silly. All I feel is excitement, happiness, and oh,
Kicking? Already?
it's kind of fluttery. Oh, did I do that? I didn't mean to.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look, darling.
Oh.
Well, if that was the first kick, that puts you at about 6
What the
months.
fuck?
Boy, I thought I
And it's only been so, like, not even a day.
I can't wait to meet you, little Billy.
Aw.
Billy?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking Tommy.
Tommy. Then there's Billy, isn't there? After William Shakespeare, all the world's a stage. Well, we ought to decide soon. I estimate the baby's due. Not a constant progression, seemingly logarithmic.
He's gonna be here before you figure it out.
The nearest I can conclude is that Biddy
Tommy.
I love it.
is due Friday afternoon.
In 3 days? Maybe I should sit down.
I don't know if that math adds up.
What's happening now?
What the hell?
It stopped. Phil?
This pregnancy does not appear to be good for her powers. Or the power of the town? Either?
It appears that the whole block is
With all the close calls we've been having, it seems the people of Westview are always on the verge of discovering our secret.
But it's more than that, isn't it? Mr. and Mrs. Hart. Dinner outside with Herb. I think something's wrong here, Wanda.
Oh.
Yes, I know what you mean. We are in uncharted waters.
God damn, that's so
I'm anxious to.
heartbreaking. She just reset it again the second something creeps through. And if not her, I'm pretty sure it's her. Somebody else. They're so cute together, man.
Liz,
Yes, dear?
I think my water just
Yes, dear.
Okay, what's this commercial?
Do you need a break?
You read my mind.
Come with me. Hydra Soak. Find the goddess within.
Huh, okay.
Well, I was just...
Need to look a little more into that aside from the Hydra aspect of it. Hydra soak. Maybe they soaked her in the Infinity Stone juice to give her powers. I don't know.
Darling, do you think it's time to
Call
go-
the doctor?
Yeah.
Yes, I do, dear. Except he might have already left for vacation.
At a time like this?
Well, in fairness, darling, the baby is approximately 9 months early.
Yep.
Legged. You'll be all right here?
I mean, if it was 6 months within not even a full day, I don't know how he got Friday as the due date. Because it should be like in the next few hours. And we're on time. What the fuck was... Stork? An actual stork?
Oh, shoot. Wanda, what's up? It's 75 degrees out. You making a fashion statement?
He was going crazy yesterday. Oh, look at me going on and on like you got all the time in the world. 2 minutes before the big presentation. And Mr. Haddix has got nothing. Nothing, that is, except the worst case of hiccups I ever did see. Oh,
She can't magic it away.
he couldn't get out one word, let alone a whole pitch. So I'm trying every trick in the book to help this poor man. In that moment, in walks the client.
Oh, no.
Oh yes, but you, the Haddix's feet floating in the air. And I look back at the client.
Sees
and I
the
say,
fish.
Gravity O's.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, a stork. Yes, I can explain.
No, the crib.
It's coming. The baby's coming.
Well, Mr. Vision, well, is everything okay with the wife?
Yes. So long as we hurry.
But Stan, what about my brand new two-piece?
Is that Miguel's grandmother?
Get you comfortable. I may be late.
We need to exercise these kids out of her now.
Oh, well done, Wanda.
Well, don't you want to meet your son as yourself?
Hello there, little Tommy. Good heavens! There's another baby coming! Wanda, push!
I don't think we'll get away after all. Small towns, you know, so hard to escape.
Howdy, neighbors! Did you lose power too?
Oh, sure did. But Ralph looks better in the dark, so I'm not complaining.
I hope.
Hey, buddy.
Is Geraldine inside with Wanda?
Can you believe it? Twins!
I'm a twin. I had a brother. His name was Pietro.
He was killed by Ultron, wasn't he?
What did you say?
She's new to town. Brand new.
No home.
Hmm.
What?
What did you say about Pietro?
Ah,
You mean she has no home?
sorta.
She came here because we're all.
She came here because we're all what? What are you trying to tell me?
What is that?
What?
That.
Who are you?
I don't.
She came here because we're all.
Stop it. Who are you?
Trapped.
Well, I better get going. That macrame is not going to hitch itself.
Catch you on the flip side, Vision.
Wanda? Where's Geraldine?
Oh, she left, honey. She had to rush home.
Uh-oh. We're leaving the simulation. Oh. It's gonna get nuts from here, guys. It's gotta. Oh my god, I can't wait. All right, I mean, it's breaking down even further. Is it because the kids are involved now? Is it some of them obviously know they are trapped? Are they playing along? Is Wanda forcing them to play along? I know the media, like critics and stuff that got early access to watch this stuff, got to see a lot of got to see these first 3 episodes all at once. And even though we got the first 2 episodes, like the general public and whatnot, I feel like it might have been beneficial for some of those people who might not have been completely on board to have this 3rd episode, because I think this is what really sells us into what's kind of going on, calling out Ultron, Wanda losing control of her powers, for the children. Is Wanda, again, Agnes seems to know what's going on. I don't know, but it also, I don't know, it kind of played it up like she's also trapped here. And these sword ages, these sword icons, these sword things that keep trying to intervene and get Wanda out of whatever this bubble reality is, either get turned into toys, get turned into something else, rejected altogether, rewound out, or in Monica's case, Geraldine's case, completely ejected. So I'm really curious to see how that's all going to expand and where it goes from here. So do we have push and pull between factions? Is this all Wanda's doing? Agnes is a big key to this. I'm still like, she's definitely Agatha Harkness. Like, she's gotta be. Now, is Mephisto actually playing a key into this? I'm so curious. Is Wanda doing this to just get these kids to live this life, isolating herself in her misery to try to come through it all? Or is she put in this situation in order to generate the kids so that she could steal her powers can be passed on or something? I don't know. I like how Vision is, because we see a moment where Vision starts to poke through for a second. He's like, because he's noticing, he's just too smart. And they've only been here for a few days, it seems like in total. And they've acknowledged it. It's been like, what, 2 days-ish since they've been in this town? Like, from the screen time that we've seen, seems to be actual real time. with the cuts in between these stuff just kind of being blips in reality as scenes transition to other scenes. And I think that's also kind of evidenced by the fact that we're also getting this progression of her pregnancy on this one episode. At the end of last episode, they mentioned 12 hours later. It's only been 12 hours, and now she's like 6 months pregnant. A little bit of time passes. She's having the kids throughout the rest of this episode. So time is passing abnormally fast. We went from the 50s to the 70s at this point in 3 episodes. So where's it going to go from there? How fast are we going to be interjected into the present? We still have the Halloween episode, which I'm going to take a stab and say that's probably next episode. I feel like most of the trailers that we've gotten are probably from the first 4 or 5 episodes, because I don't know, man. I feel like it's going to get crazy fast. I love the moments when they're bringing up Pietro and Ultron and that hurt, just dredging up that pain. And what's it going to come to when somebody reminds her the Vision's dead? She's going to snap, crackle, and pop this town in two. Because we saw through the bubble. It wasn't like this red, like velvet thing like we kind of saw in the trailers. It's see-through in a way. Like you can see through the static and you see the town. The town is there, but she's got it blocked off. So she has hijacked this actual town, its people. And again, I think Agnes is a key to why she was drawn here, maybe to get her away from S.W.O.R.D, maybe to get her isolated, to have this all play out in this way. But S.W.O.R.D's interfering with whatever they're trying to do. So now it's like, okay, how do we do this? But then again, I don't know. Because at least right now, maybe she's under Wanda's influence at this moment. And maybe she's even forgot why she's there. Which would be an interesting spin on it. I don't know. I want more pieces of this puzzle. But Paul Bettany, I think, is stealing the show in this season, in this show so far. Like his performances, his reactions, his deliveries, his comedic timing, his body language, I don't know. He's just so charming and lovable, and their chemistry in this is just organic in this, and I adore it. But I think it's been really great. This episode, about this time when these sitcoms were in this era was when I kind of phased out. Nick at Night and stuff like that was really where I kind of grew up. So I don't have as much nostalgia to like this era of sitcom. And there's some stretches in this where I did feel that some of the gags were a little too drawn out. I feel like it was a little padded, but it still never lost me. I still am engaged. This was, again, another short episode, but we'll see how it goes from here as we start to break away from that. I'm really interested in this premise. I'm really invested in where this is going to go. But man, these bite-sized snacks, man, I want more. I want more. Give me more. How many episodes are in this season? I've heard 9. WandaVision. Well, it doesn't say. At least on the Wikipedia page, it doesn't actually say how many episodes there are. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pass this off to you all. Let me know your thoughts on this episode. Where do you think it's going from here? What are your speculations, your theories? As we continue to kind of settle on them and continue to grow them with what little information we're getting here, nugget at a time. I'm still enjoying the journey, and I'm really excited about where this is going to go, because we've heard some crazy things, guys. I will catch you guys again next week with episode 4 of WandaVision. Take care, everybody.